Today we're going to talk about how to activate your PIXIU for wealth, prosperity, safety, and luck. Now the PIXIU is also known as a pai yao. It is a mystical animal from Chinese culture. Now the PIXIU is known to bring luck. It is a lucky symbol for wealth, good fortune, and protection. Now, what is the PIXIU? How to activate it? Well, there's certain things to know for how to activate your PIXIU. First, it should be placed in a metal bowl, you guys, that is filled with gems and metals to feed it and teach it to look for wealth and abundance. This should be done annually, which means every single year, ideally before the Chinese New Year. Now, the bracelet should be worn on your left hand with the head facing outward toward your little finger. A ring should be worn on your middle finger, and a necklace should have the PIXIU facing upward. Now, to wear the jewelry as much as possible is very important. Now, you have to have that intention to wear it as much as possible so that you can attract abundance. Pet PIXIU is there to strengthen your bond, but it's really important that you remember to not touch its mouth or eyes, and don't let anyone else touch it. Now, there are two types of PIXIU. We have the male and the female. They are both forms of PIXIU energy, which are usually distinguished in figurines by the number of antlers. The male PIXIU has 1, and the female has 2. Now, the male PIXIU has 1 antler, and its function is to search for treasures. And the female PIXIU has 2 antlers. It's charged with protecting the wealth. Often, you'll only find 1 type on jewelry and decorative items, mainly the female, which her duty is to actually fetch and keep the wealth for you. It is recommended to leave a PIXIU or a pair of PIXIU on either side of the front door, which can be placed with the intention to keep the people that live in your home safe and financially stable. It is also said to leave it by the windowsill where it is looking out and protecting you while you are at home and sleeping. And now, to boost your wealth, you can place the PIXIU in your wealth area facing toward the entrance. It can symbolize gobble up and protect wealth and money for the family. You can find the wealth area of your home by standing in front of your door looking in. The far left corner of the home is the corner related to your prosperity and wealth. Now, the way to take care of your PIXIU is the following. If you do choose to bring your PIXIU symbol into your home, be sure to care for it very well. Like a favorite pet, we want to keep it polished, dust-free, and very clean. You can even offer love and give it a little pat on the head. Now, let's remember that there are people that cannot wear the PIXIU because of how powerful it can be. Now, the people that are not suitable to wear one and cannot wear a PIXIU include children, pregnant people, those who are sick, those who are very old, and others with deficiency Qi energy. Moreover, the PIXIU is not meant for those with the zodiac sign of the tiger, rabbit, or dog. Now, mind you, if your PIXIU comes from a temple and has been blessed, those will not affect you in any way, just because your bracelet has been protected. And if you are of the sign tiger, rabbit, or dog, you will be protected 100%. So make sure that you purchase it either at powerfulbracelet.com, where we bless them individually and protect them before they're sent to your home. Wearing a PIXIU at night is not recommended, and we do not want you to have nightmares or a sleepless night. It is really important that you keep your PIXIU as far as possible away from you. Now, you're not allowed to wear the bracelet when you're asleep. Now, remove the bracelet and place it in the hallway with the head facing the main door. Avoid keeping the bracelet in the bedroom, as it will or may disrupt your sleep and give you nightmares. Now, going back to who can wear the bracelet, those under the age of 16 and elderly people over the age of 70 are not recommended to wear the PIXIU because of some possible energy or health issues. The reason being, the individuals within these age groups might not be able to suppress all the vital energy that is emitted by the PIXIU, which is known to be a fierce creature. The PIXIU bracelet is also not recommended to be worn by pregnant or menstruating women. Now, a lot of people ask, can the watch be worn with the bracelet? The answer is yes. You may wear the PIXIU bracelet on the same wrist, which is the left, as your watch. But again, it may interfere with the dragon's possible powers. And so I personally do not wear it just because I don't want to interfere with how it is working and fetching for me. But if you see that it's still working the same, then I urge you to wear it. Now let's go over how to activate your PIXIU bracelet in 9 steps before you wear your PIXIU. First of all, you need to cleanse your bracelet. Now we have many videos on how to cleanse them, but overall your bracelet may have accumulated too much energy as it reaches your doorstep. It can dull the effect of your wealth charm, and that's why it's essential that you cleanse it before wearing it. We highly recommend that you cleanse it under the full moon, and making sure that you retrieve your bracelet before the light comes out in the morning. So make sure you do that before you do wear it. And we also have plenty of incense for you to use. They are white sage concentrated and will cleanse your bracelet completely. Number 2, feed your PIXIU. Before wearing your bracelet, you must train your PIXIU to look out for abundance. To do so, place it in a bowl filled with precious items such as coins and gems. However, refrain from using paper bills because PIXIU is not attracted to them. Now, do this annually before the upcoming Chinese New Year begins. Number 3. Program your intention. The energy of your bracelet must align with the energy of your intention. You can achieve this by turning your goal into affirmation. For instance, you can say, attract the energy of abundance now. Now, you can say this every day while wearing the bracelet. Repeat the mantra several times to manifest your intentions while you're wearing your PIXIU. You can do so by holding it or just putting your hand above its head. Now make sure to stay away from its mouth and its eyes, as you do not want it to interfere with those 2 places. Now, number 5, make PIXIU face outwards. This means the head of the PIXIU should face toward the direction of your little finger. So when you are wearing the bracelet, make sure it is looking outwards and not inwards to you. Doing so allows the fortune beast to look for precious items around you. Number 6, pet your PIXIU. So the payo or PIXIU serves you best when you strengthen your bond with it. To do so, you must touch its body frequently, just like how you would like with your pet. However, avoid touching its mouth and eyes, which it uses to hunt for treasures. Number 7, work toward your goal. Good Feng Shui teaches us to work toward our goal. In return, the universe, through the powwow bracelet, will aid direction of your little finger. Doing so allows the fortune beast to look for precious items around you. Number 8, let it face outside. While it is advised to wear the bracelet every time, you'll have to remove it when you're sleeping or using the toilet or making love. When you do, you can place it in your bowl with its head facing the door or the windows. This lets Payo continue searching for abundance even at home. When you're outside, you can pack it with a red cloth whenever you're using the toilet. Number 9, pack it with a red cloth if it breaks. So there will be a time when your bracelet will break or may break. This can mean the amulet has already served its purpose and has protected you, or has given you what it was meant to give you. When it breaks, pack it with a red cloth and make sure to bury it in the ground. So the need to touch or caress the PIXIU on a regular basis is very important to wake it up. But also, like I said, avoid touching its eyes and mouth because it needs them to hunt for wealth. Now, do not allow anyone else to touch your bracelet, as it may divert the PIXIU's loyalty to these people and may no longer serve its purpose or work for you. There's a lot of controversy regarding which wrist to put the PIXIU on. My advice to you is to start with your dominant hand. Now, if you eat and play and wave and use your right hand at all times, then the PIXIU must be on your right hand. Now, if you see while you're wearing it, it's just not working out for you, you're feeling it heavier than usual, it is just not bringing you what it used to bring you as far as energy, then you change your wrist and see how that works out for you. If you see that on the left it works out better, then I suggest that you switch immediately. But again, it is trial and error, and without that you may not know what is suitable for you, because every human is different and every human has different types of energies. And so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to follow me on TikTok as well as on Facebook and Instagram. I go live every Sunday and we talk about the power of the PIXIU and all of amazing how to manifest. Also, make sure to get your PIXIU on www.powerfulbracelet.com.